What's up, friends? So today we got a quick review of the Imperial Shuttle set 25. Shit. What's up, friends? Today we got a quick review of set 10212, the Imperial Shuttle. This is the USC set that I got off eBay, I think. It was still sealed, so it had all the parts and pieces. Pretty handy. Well, let's rip this bad boy open, put it together, and see what happens. Here's a quick look at the instruction booklets. It does have 4 of them. This one did the main shuttle body. This one did all the cockpit and the top wing here. This one did one wing and part of the other one, I think, and then this one finished it and did the stand. So I still don't understand why they went from the bound copies like they had on the Death Star 2 to these 4 separate little books. I'm sure it was just a cost issue, but they sure don't last as long. I mean, this was one build and you can see it's already pretty beat up. Oh well, I'm sure they have their reasons. Alright, first let's take a look at the minifigures. Here we got a Darth Vader, looks pretty typical. And Luke with his black hand from when Vader cut it off, which wasn't really very nice. They got their little lightsabers and pretty cute little guys. Flip this around here. We have 2 pilots and a stormtrooper. It's pretty not typical for these USC sets to come with minifigures, so that's a pretty nice little addition. Next, we have the stand, and as you can kind of see, it talks about some of the specifications on the shuttle. Finally, here's the completed model. The wings actuate, as does the cockpit here, so you can put your guys into it. We'll do that in a second. You see it's got gears to raise and lower the wings. We'll take a look at those. These are the deals to raise and lower the wings. It's got some nice little features with all the little guns. It is a lot of pieces, a lot of white, kind of boring. Well, let's stick it on that stand and play with it a little bit. Another neat feature of this model here is it's got a separate set of landing gear that you can use to display it, like I had just a minute ago. These little things go up and clamp onto the inside and hold the feet on. But you do have to take this off to put it on the stand because the stand goes right in there. It's kind of inconvenient, and I think if they had tried a little bit harder, they could have made it so you didn't have to do this. So, I mean, what do you do with this now that it's on its other stand? It just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, here it is on its stand. Sorry, it's kind of hard to get in frame because it's so tall. I mean, you can see how big it is. If you flip this up and we try and stick the minifigures in there, you can see how big it is compared to the minifigure scales here. Although it does have a neat little place back here where you can stick your lightsaber so they don't get lost. Which is a good thought, because most of these Star Wars things come with lightsabers, and then you stick the minifigure in there and then you just got a loose lightsaber and you don't know what to do with it. So that's helpful. So we stick these guys in here, lower the cockpit hatch, lower that, and then they're in there. The only problem is then you got this loose stormtrooper here and you don't know what to do with him. So again, if we come back here and we take and we twist this one way or the other, pretty wobbly actually. On and on and on. And then this side. Pretty close to the same angle. There's no limits on it, so it just kind of keeps going until it hits something. But it looks pretty neat once you get done with it. See the little guys in there hanging out. And the little lightsaber holders. Although I kind of think that was accidental, but still looks good. So, pretty cool little model. Took a long time to build it, so it's pretty satisfying to have it finished. Anyway, post your questions, comments, complaints, concerns down below. Thanks for watching, and just remember, keep it real. See you next time.